chill, I'm all psyched out from the side.
Anyway. Cognitive, thought disorder, delusion, amnesia, belief that an ordinary event has special and personal meaning, belief that thoughts aren't one's own, disorientation, mental confusion, slowness in activity, or false belief of superiority. Mood, anger, anxiety, apathy, feeling detached from self, general discontent, loss of interest or pleasure in activities, elevated mood, or inappropriate emotional response. Psychological, and this stuff that's important, hallucination, paranoia, hearing voices, depression, fear, persecutory I think basically just being accused of something, or religious delusion. Speech, circumstantial speech, incoherent speech, rapid and frenzied speaking, or speech disorder. And also common is fatigue, impaired motor coordination, lack of emotional response, or memory loss. But the problem is, I'm fairly certain that paranoia can actually develop into it over time. Because paranoia, I mean, I think it can cause hallucinations, but it's not very common. And if you do experience hallucinations, it's more than likely something like schizophrenia. So I gotta go check that out. Are you ready?
Take that answer as you will.
Why is my keyboard not lit up? That's weird. Ah, here we go. Paranoid schizophrenia is the most common form of schizophrenia, a type of brain disorder. In 2013, the American Psychiatric Association recognized that paranoia is one of the positive symptoms of schizophrenia, not a separate diagnostic condition. Oh. Well, what do you know? So chances are I do have it. I thought paranoia was just its own thing. I guess not. Guess I was wrong all this time. Canon. Okay. So it's not going to be easy, but we can do it. What should I make the ground out of?
Sand.
Let me do a red sand. That kind of looks weird. You know, I'll even give some more info on other things, like my anxiety disorder. Social anxiety, to be specific. Okay, I'm gonna close my computer and reopen it so maybe my keyboard will actually fucking light up like it's supposed to. Nah, still isn't. Okay, well. Guess I'll have to deal with that.
Get to my live stream.
A chronic mental health condition in which social interactions cause irrational anxiety. People with social anxiety disorder, everyday social interactions can cause irrational anxiety, fear, self-consciousness, and embarrassment. Symptoms may include excess fear of situations in which one may be judged, worry about embarrassment or humiliation, or concern about offending someone. Yeah, pretty common. Except, unfortunately, it seems like mine's gonna be permanent, whereas at others it just goes away after a while. I've had this for like a while. So it's like 8th grade, I think. A long ass time. Actually, I think I've had it longer than that. Sometime in middle school is when I was diagnosed. I think it was 7th or 8th. How do you cure social anxiety? Oh, you sweet summer child.
I know a lot of my childhood was, well, hard to describe.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Especially considering my mother and the fact that my brothers would constantly end up snagging, well, not my brothers, but my older brother would constantly end up snagging my ADHD pills and eat it with his friends. And the thing with ADHD pills is basically, if you
I
don't
know.
have ADHD, okay.
I used to take them because I thought I had ADHD, and that's what caused me to get my tic. I don't remember which one it was specifically, but obviously it didn't work because I don't have ADHD. I have autism, and there is no medication for autism. It's just something you have to deal with.
Well, then in that case, I'll describe it to the people who end up watching the live stream. Basically, the thing with ADHD pills is, if you have ADHD, they actually keep you alert and focused.
They also drain you.
If you don't have ADHD, then in a sense you end up getting yourself a high.
They also drain you of energy. They're not very good. ADHD pills are a very stupid alternative. They're not really worth it.
Because I remember when I was younger, I would always just fucking come home and I was just emotionally drained. I just did not want to do shit. And it wasn't out of laziness, it was just I couldn't do shit.
Anyway, for paranoia, yeah, I think it was something at some point. A mental condition characterized by delusions of persecution, unwarranted jealousy, or exaggerated self-importance, typically elaborated into an organized system. May be an aspect of chronic personality disorder, of drug abuse, or of a serious condition such as schizophrenia, in which the person loses touch with reality. I also don't like the trend of people on TikTok
pretending that they have tics.
Yeah, pretending they have mental illness in general. It's like, why would you want this? It's not fun. You try having autism for a day.
A lot of those mental illnesses quite literally just fuck up your entire life.
Like, I don't know why someone would ever want to, one, deal with something like autism, because while it can make you pretty smart, it's just really crippling. Or social anxiety disorder. Mine specifically is really severe, and it sucks. It completely destroyed your life. And same with depression. It's just, I don't know why you'd want those. Or DID, which I'm pretty sure is something with multiple personalities. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. But the multiple personalities one is I see commonly on TikTok. It's not all that in a bag of chips. It's not fun. I don't have it, obviously, but I know it can be terrible. Or like PTSD, which I do have because of trauma. Believe it or not, you don't just get it from war. It's weird, I know. How do you get autism? Yeah, I don't think you get it. It just kind of happens. I know it
appears out of nowhere and just fucks you over.
I mean, it's genetics. Genetics causes it, but you don't really get it unless it just pops up after a certain amount of time. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even show itself till you're like 5 or something.
Probably somewhere around there.
Because that's typically when it's diagnosed.
I think that's with most mental illnesses, probably.
I don't think it is, actually. I think some pop up more earlier than others. I can see. Doctors look at the child's developmental history and behavior to make a diagnosis. ASD, or autism spectrum disorder, can sometimes be detected at 18 months or younger. By age 2, okay, it was 2, not 5. A diagnosis by an experienced professional can be considered very reliable. However, many children do not receive a full diagnosis until much older. I was right then. Never mind. So what about something like ADHD then? Child's primary care doctor can determine whether your child has ADHD using standard guidelines developed by the American Academy of Pediatrics, which says the condition may be diagnosed in children ages 4 to 18. Symptoms, though, must begin by age 12. So ADHD is quite a bit different. I can't really think of any other mental illnesses that would show up when you're young, so I'm just going to keep it at that. Obviously, things like depression shouldn't show up when you're young, and if they do, then there's obviously something bad going on.
I think I kind of had... Well, I didn't have depression. I was just depressed.
Everyone's going to be depressed at least one time in their life. But there's a difference between depressed and actually having depression.
One of my parents were constantly fighting.
There's a pretty fine line between depression and actually just being depressed. Like I said, everyone's going to experience being depressed at some point in their lives. Through maybe it'd be like loss of family or friends or something. But depression, that'll probably be with you for a while, if not life. Really just depends on how it developed. It can also be genetic. Doesn't have to be from other sources. I'm pretty sure mine... Well, actually, mine's hard to say. It could be genetic, but it was probably more likely caused by a mix between school and my dad. Because I was perfectly fine all the way up until it was actually diagnosed. Which is surprising, considering how much trauma I went through. But I was diagnosed at when I was 12 or 13, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere around there. It was a really long time ago. I was also diagnosed with anxiety somewhere around the same time. Ooh.
I'm giving this a grade.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably going to be the best one when we see this entire game.
It looks a little wonky, but other than that, it looks really good. Well, this one's not bad.
Oh.
If they didn't have all the melons.
Right, Loy.
Oh, I think I meant to put love. I'm going to give it a med just because they told me to.
I gave them no vote.
That's a penis.
That's one hell of a cannon.
I'll give it an okay. A player was removed. Oh no! Someone actually got removed. Ooh, wow.
This burns my eyes.
Yeah. I would give it again a meh. Seems like they really didn't try with this one.
So Anubis said, I was watching a vid of people who made Star Wars, let's say, realistic by adding blood to Order 66.
Oh god. But there wouldn't be any blood, because unless you're getting killed by shrapnel, then... Because lasers and lightsabers immediately cauterize the wound, so there wouldn't be any blood. This doesn't look too bad, actually. I kind of like it. Burning building, everything. I'm giving this a love.
Kind of like ours, but better.
What do you mean, kind of like ours? This one's miles better.
And Obi-Wan didn't land in the water. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Splat.
Stop messing with the scope.
What is this barrel on this one?
Oh, damn. This small one isn't too bad.
I'll give it a good.
This small one actually looks like it would be a really great reenactment one.
This looks really cool.
Alright, I'm giving this a love. They actually put thought into this.
What?
And it's something that nobody else did.
What the fuck? These look really wonky.
This right here is why I was afraid to make it diagonal.
I'll give it an okay. What? They're just as confused as we are. Oh wow, people fucking hated ours.
Somebody actually gave us a love.
They understood we tried. Understandable. Water. What are you doing?
It was done by a professional animator, so it was pretty realistic splatter.
I mean, I've seen splatters before because I'm part of a r/iBlack, but still gross. You should go join the subreddit, it's pretty great.
That's one thing I actually really want to do when I get my computer. Start some animation progress.
You're gonna need one hell of a program for that. And those programs, and those aren't free either. You have to pay for those.
I know.
Which is why I'm holding off on getting Photoshop, because I know I have to pay for it. Should I just make this wood then, since it'd be like a desktop thing? Or stone, like granite, for a countertop?
I was gonna make Big Ben, but then I realized, oh yeah, I'm shit at building shit.
We also only have 10 minutes. There's no way you're gonna pull that off in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Big Ben is really complex. You're gonna need like a month, maybe more, to build that thing.
Well, it's gonna be like a miniature Big Ben, you know, Big Ben from, well, Las Vegas.
I didn't know there was a Big Ben in Las Vegas, but okay.
Yeah, it's just a very tiny version.
We have a small Statue of Liberty here in Beatrice. I think it's a really tiny bronze one. Well, no, it isn't bronze, because it would have oxidated by now. I don't know what it's made of. Probably just metals, if I had to guess.
And Jar Jar didn't get a numb tongue from his electricity. He got blown up and his severed head was just there.
That's not even how electricity works. Well, I mean, I guess it depends. This is Star Wars we're talking about. Not thinking it really makes any sense. But that's what I like about it.
need red.
Oh yeah, on the topic of the fucking relationships again. I'm also not using a dating app because fuck that. I really don't like those. Not to mention the chances of it finding anyone remotely close by is pretty much zero. That is if anyone even wants to fucking talk to me. Also, one of the reasons I haven't ever revealed my face for YouTube because I'm just ugly, to say the least. It's not even a time measurement. That just isn't time.
And the younglings got dropped out of a trapdoor and getting splattered on the window in front of Padme.
I'll rip younglings.
I mean, either way, they die.
Well, yeah, those are different younglings.
Listen, Anubis, I'll tell you this one thing about Jordan. He says he's ugly, but in reality, he's not ugly.
I'm hideous. Thanks for setting that up. Okay. That's still not a time measurement. What the fuck are you doing?
Shut up. 69.
With a 0 at the end. That's not how that works. Time doesn't go that far.
690. I know, Jordan. I give you a headache sometimes.
Yeah, you fucking do. Although, even when I do call myself ugly, I still like to think there's bound to be somebody out there. Eventually. Unfortunately, at the same time, and these statistics bullshit don't lie, not everyone's gonna find somebody. Some people are just destined to be alone forever.
Don't worry, Jordan. There's somebody equally as ugly as you out there.
Okay, but I have my standards. I may be ugly, but I'm not going that far.
You're right, Anubis. Anubis said, "His numbers in a different language. Leave him alone."
What? That's not how languages work. Do you not understand time?
It did too, Tutty.
Hey, you want me to put glass over this?
Yes.
I'm just gonna put like, let's see how light gray looks. That looks good. Also, saying the argument time doesn't exist, you can't say that because time does exist. Our measurement of it is wrong, but time is a thing.
Age is just a number.
Don't you dare say that. You of all people know that's wrong. Okay, that's really hard to see. Hang on.
Just do a normal white.
That's what I'm doing.
Or
Whoops.
like a light gray.
I did light gray, but it doesn't look right. You got a few blocks to repair over here because Minecraft broke one of them without my permission. And then the other one I actually just did accidentally break. I'm sure you remember that annoying bug where it breaks 2 blocks when you don't tell it to. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I used to talk to this person. I'm pretty sure it was a woman, but I couldn't quite be too sure. I recently found them again because they had this Google shit. That is really hard to see. It's gonna have to do. Yeah, I found them again. I was like, huh, it's been a hot minute. So I messaged them saying, hey, it's been a while. And then they just said, okay. So he can in a creative world. We can do that after
You
this.
can join, but I don't think I have you on PlayStation.
Wait a minute. How could you not? Weren't you the host in For Honor when we played?
No, it's somebody else, Jordan.
Oh.
Somebody that just joined the stream.
Well, in that case, I'm not so sure. Possibly. If anything, it's only going to be a creative world. Because I don't know said person. So that's going to have to do.
Right, Jordan, are you ready to get judged harshly? Let's go.
Yeah. Oh no, what has happened?
Big Ben has fallen.
This is pretty cool.
Okay.
I'm giving this a great. This is really well made. I got dude, that's Pornhub. See, look, actual measurements of time. I'll give it a good.
I like 690.
You also failed to put a 0 in front of like on the left of the 6, so it doesn't look right either.
Hey Jordan, guess what time that was? 10:04.
Shut. Oh, it's a Minecraft clock. Oh yeah, I'll give it a good. Just trying to figure out what the fuck I was looking at. Hey, here's ours. I already saw him there. Why do you do this to me, people? I see a grate. I see 2 grates. A lot of mess, though. Why do people hate this so much? I think we actually did a decent job on this one.
Because they're salty bitches.
Look at this. This is just terrible.
It was legit the first project you actually helped me on.
No, it isn't. I've helped you on plenty of others.
Okay, yeah, true.
I'm giving it. I gave it an okay. I don't even. Please wait. Please rate love. No, I'm giving you a meh. Don't beg.
Damn, I was going over to the report button.
Oh, I should have done that.
Obama.
Obama.
Yo, I'm giving this a love because it says Obama.
I love it.
I'm giving it good.
Okay, you're right. Got ahead of myself.
What's 10:04? Well, thing is, in Warframe,
I love it. It's great. I asked for everyone to please love. Well, that sucks then, doesn't it?
Basically, in Warframe, the characters are called Tenno.
That's the suits. The suits are Tenno.
Yeah.
It's really complicated. You're gonna have to look it up if you really want to, like, a full basis of it. There's a lot to it.
Because I couldn't understand.
It was supposed to be a phone. This is supposed to be a grandfather clock, but it looks really bad, so I'm giving it an okay.
The grandfather clock went stretch.
Pretty much. Why is this made out of fucking carpet and not wood? Nah! Hey, we did decent. Wait, we got first? How?
I am shocked.
How did ours win? Huh. Well, I'm glad I caught that on stream.
First time. Let's go.
I mean, I knew ours was good, but I didn't expect us to get first. Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna complain.
We got some Pog champs in the chat.
Please don't. That meme was taken down for a reason. Don't bring it back.
Alright, Jordan, I got this.
Do you?
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave you to it then. Have fun.
Actually, no, not spruce. Go for jungle. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Splish splash.
I can say one thing though about what we were talking about earlier. At least Illy thinks I'm not ugly.
I was wiping my ass.
Oh, Illy. She's got some abnormal, weird bullshit going on because she has a lopsided cheek, so we both fit together. We're both ugly.
Listen, Illy's not ugly.
She's ugly in my eyes. But she's my ugly dog. Oh, Ellie. Her head's also smaller than it's supposed to be, so I can't tell if that's just... I can't tell if it's supposed to be like that. I can't tell if it's just because she's female and smaller, or if it's just something weird going on there.
My guess is female.
I don't know. I've seen other females, and their head doesn't look like that. So I don't, maybe it doesn't grow correctly. It's fine because she's...
The L'Manberg flag. No.
I don't even know what that is. I'm really bad with flags. Oh no! How about we don't? Dream sucks. Listen, I know I do the same thing a lot, but goddamn, he does it worse than I do.
Listen, I know we may play For Honor quite a bit, but come the fuck on.
He's taking the piss for this one.
Hey Jordan, do you think you can end up layering over the jungle wood with oak?
On the top?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Build a dick. Listen, from the way the skateboard's looking, I'm pretty sure I already built it.
Also, I can get us banned, and I don't feel like getting banned from the Hive right now. Because the Hive is the best server in the PS. Everything. Just console in general. I don't play Minecraft on my Xbox too often, so I don't know what the servers are like on there. I'm pretty sure they also had servers before us. It's very lopsided, but it'll get there.
Here, I'll make the decal on the bottom, okay?
Oh god.
I'm gonna make the decal.
Oh yeah, I also have a. Obviously, you have a deeper voice, but like, I don't think people really care about that.
I have a very high-pitched voice.
The incels are always saying, "Oh, they always go for the tall, dark, and handsome people." But I'm over here like, all right, so where are they at? I'm tall, dark, and handsome, but I don't see any people coming over to me in flocks. I even got black hair, if you'll believe it. No, I can confirm this.
Yes.
I come from a Native American background. And Mexican. And German. I come from a lot of backgrounds. Damn, bro. And a penis?
No, it's an arrow.
Oh, okay. Arrow looks a little funky.
Which direction you should go. You know, front side of the board and all.
Look away, children. I don't think there is a front to a skateboard. That's the whole point of skateboards.
Actually, surprisingly enough, there actually is.
It doesn't look like it. It looks like they can go either which way.
Basically, your best wheels go to the front. Well, whichever side has your best wheels, that's your front.
Well, how the fuck am I supposed to know? I don't even have a skateboard. Actually, I don't have a job. I can actually get one. But I'm going to focus on my bike first.
God, this this board is so botched due to the penis. I'm guessing that person did leave.
What?
The person I was wanting to join, I'm guessing he probably fucking left.
Oh yeah, I'm a little wary of randoms joining.
Yeah.
Even if you're like,
I do not blame you.
even if you're, you know, mean good by it, it's hard to. Oh, well, I didn't mean to put that. Whoops. It's hard to say. Should I make that out of? Should I make it out of black concrete or something else?
Make it a lighter color.
Okay. How about light gray?
Yes.
Alright.
Now make something that looks like a road.
I can't do that.
Down some carpet.
Should I just put it under the thing? Under the skateboard? Like right here?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Oops. God damn it. Fuck. It's the only issue building with carpet. Look at it. Fucking crazy. Whoops.
Yo, the skateboard deck that everybody wants. Wait, Jordan.
What?
I figured out the perfect name for the skateboard. The skateboard deck.
Okay. Doesn't really look like the wheels are gonna turn, because it looks like they just been glued to the bottom here.
There we go.
What? That looks even worse.
Listen, shut the fuck. They won't notice.
I am listening.
They won't notice.
I've already noticed. I think they're gonna notice.
You want to know why they won't notice?
Because this fucking thing looks like a Pop-Tart.
Yes.
Here, I'll help. What is that block?
Polished black stone.
Bet. I'm I'm just gonna fill it in, and you can do the rest. I'll let you figure this out. If it stopped placing wonky, then I will. You know what? Let's think of it this way. Back to that ugliness shit. If a fucking robot from Marvel, Vision specifically, can get a person, then I don't see why I couldn't. The man's is literally a killer robot with an Infinity Stone in his head. If he can do it, anyone can. Or maybe we can. I don't know.
He does also have a robotic penis, so you gotta think of that one too.
No, he doesn't. He literally has no dick. I don't know where you're getting this information from, but he doesn't have one. We clearly see that.
What should I build next, Anubis? What unholy, god, unforgiving thing should I build next?
Alright. I don't know what I'm looking at, because it looks like a mix between a pirate ship and something else. I'm gonna give it I'm giving it an okay. What the fuck is this? This looks like a rainbow Pop-Tart. It looks like ours, but worse. I'm gonna give it a meh.
I didn't think it could get worse than ours.
Apparently it did.
Until it did.
Look at them checkers. This looks like another ship. Look at the wheels.
I'm just gonna say one thing real quickly. No real skateboard is just bored.
Alright, I really tried to...
Why would you use this color? Why would you use that block at all?
Looks like a car. Oh my god, these are abysmal. This one looks better, but not that great.
It's
okay. This man has a penis.
I mean, if it
no.
slabs.
Oh
my god. They followed our idea.
Oh hey, here's ours. Here's our Pop-Tart.
Any queens in the area? I see a lot of poops.
Oh no. Oh my, what is happening over here?
What the fuck is this supposed to be?
I think it's a cult.
You know, in reality, these wheels would not fucking move.
Neither would ours. None of these would. What is this? I like the skateboard kind of, but the ground.
This
Everything about it.
A fucking skateboard. That's a longboard.
Everything about this screams okay, but there's basically no difference between a skateboard and a longboard. One's just long. What the fuck? Listen, if I look at a skateboard and a longboard, I'm gonna call both of them a skateboard. You can't stop me. Because they're literally the same thing. And you can't say they aren't because they are.
They are different.
What, because one's longer?
Actually, am I talking about the right thing?
Well, when I think of a longboard, I think of it as a skateboard, but longer. Because that's what I've seen. Oh, wow, we didn't do too good.
I mean, we got one grade.
Alright, yeah, I can see how... All of those were really bad. None of them were good. Someone had to choose something. Let's back out to hub.
Alright, images. I was correct. The difference between a skateboard and a longboard, Jordan, is a longboard is legit just a long, skinny plank, long, skinny piece of wood. It's not stacked pieces of wood like a skateboard.
You know how much I fucking hate you?
And it bends.
Okay. It's still the same thing. You're looking too much into it.
Plus,
when I look,
are like an inch and a half thick.
You're trying to prove a point that isn't there. When I look at that, it's literally the same thing, with very, very minor differences.
What I'm trying to say,
you're a dumbass.
Skateboards are meant for smooth areas. Longboards are meant for rough areas.
No, they're not. How do you think longboard competitions work?
A longboard wheel will not get stopped by cracks, but a skateboard wheel will.
They're still not different, and you can't change my mind. That's like trying to say that a BMX and mountain bike are completely different things. Sure, they have their differences, but they're still a bike. Because last I checked, mountain bikes are obviously meant for mountains, BMXs are not, but they're still a bike. Much like a longboard is still a skateboard. Bomb lobbers? What? The fuck is that?
Anubis wants you to say the first thing he ever heard you say.
I don't remember what it was. Wasn't it something about fucking a cat?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. What the fuck is a kolache? I've never heard of that in my goddamn life.
If I'm correct, a kolache is something used in a bathroom?
No, it's food. At least I think it is. From the context I saw, it's food. But I'm not gonna look it up right now. Well, if you want, you can join my creative world if you haven't already. Okay, you're here.
Yeah, I'm already in.
I'm gonna experiment a little with building a hotel. I don't quite know how I'm gonna go about it, though. Also, if I get one more comment from Mr. Douche Canoe, I'm gonna ban him from my channel. Probably won't stop him, but... Speaking of which, I gotta see something again. Shit.
My attempt at an AFK fish farm.
How's it going for it? Is it even working? Actually, I have mobs spawning off, so that might be why. Let me see if I can turn it on. Unless that matters. Which I don't think it would, considering the fish work a little weird. But what do I know? I am just a YouTube man's. Illy. I will touch the illy. Um.
I mean, it sort of works. You're catching a fish really fast.
There's candles in this?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god, they're like sea pickles, but candles. Wow. Those are totally pointless. I love it. I want more. Get your silly ass candles off my arch, whatever you want to call it. Well.
Sad.
What?
The log built up on the wrong part.
Oh no.
What time is it? 11:06 for me in Jordan.
What the hell are you building? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my phone. That also looks like a tiny penis.
Something.
The thing I related to most in life is when SpongeBob went over to Sandy's house for the first time, and he was too socially anxious and polite to tell her he was slowly dying. That really hit him. That was such a weird episode. I may be dying, but god damn it, am I polite?
SpongeBob is the true man of manners.
Yes. Mindfulness in daily life. I can already tell this group's gonna be a shit show. August will be filled with happiness. August will be filled with positivity. August will be filled with progress. August will be filled with opportunity. August will be filled with kindness. August will be filled with love. Well, see, I don't know about you, but pretty much every month just gets gradually worse. So something tells me August is not going to be any different. Oh, I see.
I fucked that up.
Oh no. Look what you did. That piston just died because of you. He had a family. His name was Pedro. Let us not forget Pedro from last night.
Yes.
He was a good man. He lived a good life. My workplace could be toxic with lots of gossip, control tactics, and finger pointing, but I want to retire here. I would tell my boss and others I don't be kept abreast, that's a weird word, of workplace gossip. How do I stay out of this type of business culture, just do my job? You can't. That's literally in every single job on Earth. You know what I do? I just don't pay attention. When I hear people gossiping, I just keep working and just listen. I don't ever get involved in it. Somebody wants to gossip about me, then, well, they can do it, but there's nothing bad about me. In fact, somebody that works at Russ's, I really don't know her too well. Her name was Savannah. Very short, but very nice. So my mom was talking about how she went into K&B, and she started talking, and I was like, hey, I see you always talking, dropping me off. And she was talking about how she's heard, like, nothing but good things from me, from everybody. I was just like, well, that's nice. Not a lot of people say that. I was almost expecting somebody to say that I'm shit at my job, but, you know.
That'd be that one lady.
Yeah, fucking Marge. Jalapeno lady, as I have to call her. There's this one other...
Doing it right.
There's this one other guy, I don't really know his name, but he's super nice, would just talk to me randomly sometimes. I was coming back from lunch, I think. He said, hey, I forget you kind of work here sometimes. And I was like, ah, yes. Because I'm in the back room with the meat department. He asked, like, hey, do you like Marge? I said, no. And he said, nobody does. So it seems like she's quite the charmer.
A very disliked person.
Well, not even Illy likes her. She doesn't even know her. Oh, Illy. You got food?
I don't know why some people would actually fucking... Why people waste their time doing that kind of shit.
I don't know. She's just a very bitter old woman. It's weird, too, because literally everyone that works in the meat department, except for one other person, is older, and everyone else is just super nice. Like Danny, who's my boss, he's definitely on the older side. I'm not sure how old, though. And then Jake, who's one of my other coworkers, he's like 64, 65. And even though they're old, they're both super nice. Hello. Lol. Rude.
Oh, I see now.
Hello. Oh no. You got bone nails? You got bone? Another nice thing I like to tell myself is that the only reason Illy is the way she is because of me. I taught her good manners. Didn't I? It took a long ass time, but I did it damn well. Like how this probably hadn't happened for maybe 2 years. I eventually taught her to stop chewing on my fucking wires and controllers. Like when I got my new computer, I was sitting there at work really worried that she might mess with it, even though she hasn't in like the past 2 years, but she never did, thankfully. Oh, that reminds me, Illy, I need to get you a treat, don't I? Ah, Jesus.
It works.
What? What is it? What are you doing? Oh no. Oh no, I can see you. Oh.
Alright, so extend the tick.
Give you the dental bone. Here you go. I have to record her with a dental bone sometime because she just sits there and holds it in her mouth and goes fucking wild with it before she eventually actually eats it.
Okay, the fucking dick didn't do shit.
I can see outside the slime block. Never mind. No, I can still see. Every time you open it, I can see you walk past. I can see you out there. Where'd you go? Please don't leave me. I am forever stuck in this wall. I am freed. I have escaped my torment. So we're in the fast food business, and I'm having trouble keeping up in tune with my spirituality and my mindfulness, as well as keeping up with self-care. The energy is toxic, and I'm constantly exhausted. They say you become your environment, but that's the opposite of what I want. I can't quit or find another place to work. But okay, I usually don't make fun of people for stuff like this, but what? Oh, all right. I knew we suggested something funny. I'm gonna do it. Ah, shit. You know what? Now I don't want to do it. No joke back. No. Oh god. Hey, I'm free. Oh, never mind. It was fun while it lasted. What happens when I can't? Oh, I can't get out. Oh, never. Oh. Well. Anyway, some people, I get if you want to dissolve bullshit spirituality stuff, but you just got to understand, literally anywhere you go is going to be negative in some way. That's just something you have to accept. Like, well, I absolutely love my work environment. Obviously, it's a little bit toxic, but that's just how it is. Okay, fine. Anubis suggested I expand on the step bro joke and say step monkey, I'm stuck.
Oh no.
It is funny. I am stuck once more. Step bro.
Don't worry, I'm coming, Step Squid.
Hey, how's it going? Please put me back. Thank you. Wait, I wonder. Hang on. Oh god. Oh no.
Not today.
Put me back.
Okay.
Yay. I could finally die. Why did I spawn over here? Why'd you put candles around my squid tank?
I'm totally not going to sacrifice your squids to the all-holy Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
Joke's on you, he's a part of me. He's also a squid monster. We are one. You can't sacrifice the squids to him if he is me. Idiot.
Anubis is creeped out by the fact that he's in Step Squid.
Listen, he told me to stay step monkey, so it's not that much better.
What are you doing, Step Monkey?
What are you doing, step bro? Such a weird joke. I'm pretty sure it came from an actual porn video, too. I'm gonna track down that actual video. I must know.
It.
Have you?
Yeah.
Is it shit?
It's not that bad.
A lot of those videos aren't. It's just the concept of them that's weird.
Yeah. It's
what?
The acting.
Why is my keyboard not lighting up? The pin is incorrect. Well, fuck you.
Do you remember, my aunt's sister from last night wondering why I know about the, casting couch?
Yes.
Honestly, it's pretty easy to understand if you're into memes.
Yeah, spend any time on the internet and you'll know it.
I am not gonna TNT the squids.
Please don't. My squids mean everything to me. Don't take that from me.
Listen, I'm not gonna kill the squids. I'm not Jake Paul.
Okay, I don't get that one.
Wait, no, that's Logan Paul.
I still don't get it.
Because he's usually the person to upload fucked up content to Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey! Okay. There's my keyboard. It went away again. God damn it.
Alright, fine. I'll do it in the water.
Why is it not doing it? I don't get it. I'm breaking out.
Alright, time for some content.
I have broken the inside of your machine.
There you go. There's your content.
Did it even do anything?
No, just slightly hurt them.
How dare you?
Just slightly inconvenience them.
Yeah, but if you slightly inconvenience something in Minecraft, it's just gonna kill eventually anyway. Hello, Firefox. Can I have my stuff back, please? Nope. I cannot, apparently. Alright. Illy. Calm down. Windows Mobility Center. What? That's a thing? Oh yeah, it is. What do you know?
Jesus Christ.
What?
Anubis, you're fucking twisted.
What?
He said lava them so they suffocate, so it suffocates them.
Christ almighty, man. Why do you hate my squids so much? What did they ever do to you? Hey, I might wanna fix this. I had to break some shit to get out. All I did was break the slime and shit. Oh. There's no... What?
I figured something was up. I was just like, wait a minute. This don't seem right. That's not how I engineered it.
Oh. F10 makes it turn on and off. Okay. That's weird. It's also nice kind of having it glowing because then I can actually see it when it's dark. I'm not falling for that trap again. My squids will be protected under me.
Put yourself in the trap.
No. I'm spawning more squids. Wait. Something doesn't feel right.
You might think I'm twisted, but I haven't been put up for adoption yet, so I'm still tolerable.
Did they change the menu around? Because the eggs are up farther than they're supposed to be. Glow squids! Woo! My glow squids will live. And you cannot stop me.
Damn it.
What?
I was gonna do something.
I will put you in survival. In fact, I'll just put you in adventure so you can't do anything.
Oh, shit.
I don't even need to do that. I can literally just make you a visitor, and you won't be able to do anything. Just swear to God, I will do it the second you pull something out of putting you as a visitor.
Oh.
You best put that egg away. I know what egg that is.
What?
And just to be safe.
Do you know what egg it is?
I'm pretty sure that's an axolotl.
Yeah. Alright, I got rid of the egg.
I don't want you fucking with the squids.
Nah, if I actually fucking throw in the axolotl, good chance I want to get out of this world before you kill me.
Nope. No, you wouldn't.
Here, I shall blend in down here.
Ew. Now you're naked. I don't know if my actual custom skin's showing up or not, but if it is, then...
Yeah, it's your custom.
For me, it's not showing it. That's annoying.
Just imagine one day you're just out for a fucking walk and you look into the water. There's just a fucking slime just swimming.
You're still naked. I hate it.
I know. I just took off the cape.
You best put some clothes back on before I fucking ban you. I'll ban you for nudity. Go in the squids. I am in the squids. It's about as close to the squids as I can get. Wait, I can do something even better. Give me a sec. I can't go in the squids. Okay, I can't change my skin. It won't let me. I can't. Yeah, it just takes me to the Minecraft store, then the Minecraft store just doesn't work. So. I was going to change into a squid. What's the most outdated boomer social construct? Pretty much everything they did. Stop! This is probably copyrighted.
Things change so fast that by the time you complete a 4-year degree, anything you learned is useless. What is the most outdated social construct by the older generation?
Different.
Working 9 to 5 at the same job for 40 years to retire and get the gold watch and a pension. We can only dream of that kind of job security now. My parents tried to have a come to Jesus talk. This is a phrase that has nothing to do with Jesus. It means get your act together. With me because I have had 6 jobs and moved a dozen times.
Hello.
In the almost 20 years after graduating from university, I had to explain that a lot of career advisors advise a title or job change every 18 months.
No.
They also have no concept of layoffs for outsourcing or automation. I had to brief them that my cousin wasn't changing jobs frequently because of incompetence. He was being phased out for automation or outsourcing. Just go into that business and ask to speak to the manager about their job openings. He will be so impressed by your initiative, he will probably hire you on the spot. No, Grandpa, that's not how the modern world works. I tried to do this once and the person said I don't shake hands. It was the most awkward thing and I felt so stupid.
I know how to liven this place up.
Replied, I'm a hiring manager for one location of a semi-large chain grocery store and I'm literally not allowed to hire anybody who hasn't applied online. If you have no internet or something I can interview you, but then if I want to hire you I have to help you apply online at the store during the interview. I can always tell the kids whose parents force them to go in and ask a manager about a job. Apart from applying online being mandatory in my company, I'm busy. 9/10 times I don't have time to sit down and interview you on the spot without having at least a little bit of information about your work history and availability to look at first. Adding to that is the organizational aspect. Your paper resume will probably get lost either by the random cashier you hand it to or on my desk, whereas online I can sort them into not reviewed, rejected, interviewing, etc. Finally, all of our hiring signage says to apply online. Barring situations where you genuinely can't apply online for whatever reason, ignoring this and coming in to talk in person shows that you either can't pay attention to details or don't follow directions, which isn't a great start. That being said, we're pretty desperate for staff right now, so if this method is ever going to work in the 21st century, now's the time. When I was your age I already had kids and did this milestone. Yeah, you barely passed high school and our town just so happened to have a plant that paid $30 an hour to anybody with a pulse. People keep telling my wife and I to have kids. My wife and I actually want to have kids. But making it work out financially is tough and we aren't quite there yet. The same people who tell us to have some kids already say, oh, you'll find a way to make it work. Yeah, I'm sure we could, but I don't want to make it work. I want to enjoy my life and I want my kids to enjoy theirs. Creating a long-term struggle sounds terrible. Someone replied, I find myself increasingly worried by people that want kids or encourage people to have kids by a certain age because you should have kids. Kids are a ton of work. They are a separate human that needs to be treated with respect, and they don't owe you anything. You decided to have them. And yet it is seen as this milestone necessity for so many people that they just need to have kids for the sake of having kids. And those kids end up in therapy 25 years later trying to undo 2 decades.
What?
That's one thing you should never do. Have
Is it?
kids just to have kids.
Oh, yeah. I thought we were talking about my squid still.
Oh.
Another thing you should never do is fuck with my squids, because they'll either get banned or killed. Or both. If it's in a survival setting, there's not really much I can do other than kill you. But if it's just if it's a random squid in survival, I don't give a shit. And I can't really keep one in captivity, because unless I name it, it's just gonna despawn. And I don't have enough name tags to name every single squid. Too many name tags. Stop entering the slimy monkey. No, I will continue to enter the slimy monkey. Come here.
No.
Come here. What?
It's a bad parenting because the person wasn't ready or fit to parent. Gender roles. I cook, clean, do the laundry, grocery shop, change the diapers, dress the kids, send them off and pick them up from school, but I'm a giant dude who loves death metal. I come from a house with defined gender roles. Really just meant that my mom did everything while my dad acted like sitting at his desk all day was somehow harder. The only time anyone in my house is...
Ask for consent. No, do you consent to this?
No.
Oh, okay. Where the fuck did you go? Oh, you left.
I'm gonna be getting off.
Do you work tomorrow?
Tired. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Mike was fucked up. He was buzzy.
Well, do you?
Huh?
Do you work tomorrow?
No.
You don't work tomorrow, work Tuesday?
No, I don't work tomorrow, but I end up training Tuesday.
Oh.
I thought I didn't work Tuesday, but it turns out it was tomorrow.
The squids don't need to give consent. I don't think they can. Look at them, they're goofy. Oh, there's a baby one! Oh my god.
Alright. Good
Bam. And end my stream here, too. Ouch. I gotta get to bed. That was a fun stream. Maybe I'll do one tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break. Who knows? I'll decide.